Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome back to Riddle Joker. I'm your host, Gat, and last time was pretty interesting. Like, we got this, thing from the chief, from the SFD. It's memory fiber. You're supposed to put it on the skin so it could replicate, astrons, like from the door that we need to bypass. But the only thing is, we need to get it on Shika's, we gotta get on Mayu, the girl. We have to get on her skin. It has to be there for hours. So, while my guy was trying to figure out how to do that, she pops up on us and be like, hey, let's walk together. Then my guy was like, really creepily, like trying to stick it on her. And she's like, what's that? Then they do like the stupid, the anime thing where it's like, yada 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 da 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 da, trip and fall. Oh, you see my panties. And the thing got on her thigh, right? So we're like, fuck, how are we gonna get it from her thigh? Then we're like, oh hey, fucking, what's her face? Nanami, hey, can you do me a favor? And like Nani was like, alright. So she took Mayu to the baths and be like, oh, this is fun. Yeah, like Mayu was just like this is fun. And Nani just basically violated her, trying to get the stupid shit from her groin, and made her yeah. And now Mayu can never get married. So yeah. And after we talked about it, like, she like, I'll never forgive you. And he's like, I promise I'll do something to make it up to you. And she's like, alright, I forgive you. And that's where we are. So, let us continue. So, on a more serious note, any progress on the security stuff? Yeah, I looked into it. The security in the vicinity of the school building, like I expected, isn't very tight. I already did some prep work around lunchtime, so you should be all good to sneak in. So now we just hope the sheet gets us in. I sacrificed a whole lot to retrieve it, so yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Same here. Did you already expect the securities on the inside of the school? Yep. I think I got a good grasp on where everything's located. Thanks to my photographic memory, memorizing it's a cake. I wish I can do that. That photographic memory sure sounds convenient from what you told me about it. Dude, you had photographic memory? How the fuck are you failing school? All you gotta do is fucking ace your test, like 100% or at least 90 something. Like, the fuck, dude? Are you serious? We're gonna get into this? Photographic memories, also sometimes called epithetic memories, is the ability of the brain to store sights and vividly recall them after exposure. My photographic memory isn't the result of any astral ability. The thing is, all people have this kind of memory during early childhood. They just usually lose it gradually as they age into adulthood. I'm no exception to that. I don't have photographic memory by nature. However, I can temporarily gain access to that latter or neutral function by essentially energizing my brain. This is my true astral ability, neural manipulation. Really, my guy, that's your ability? Not invisibility? It's neural manipulation. The ability re-registered in IAM's database for me, physical enhancement, works on the same principle as hysterical strength. By manipulating my brain, I can force it to its maximum power output. So it's very possible for me to strain my muscles or even break my bones if I go overboard. How the fuck does that work? Like, I think that it's not heavy for, so maybe he could pick up like things easily, like a person or something. But if it comes to like picking up a car, he just breaks a muscle or bone. Like, humans are not supposed to pick up cars. Like, I don't have that ability. My ability is to, fucking pick up people or whatever. I don't know, man. It's so stupid. It's really stupid. Then how are you invisible? This is also applied to my photographic memory. Well, maybe, but I get a real awful headache if I use it too much.
Do you have one right now?
No, I'm good. Anyway, you ready to start this?
Mm-hmm.
Watch out, there's a camera over there, so don't move too far to the left.
Okay.
Another camera, crouch down!
Why do they have so many darn cameras? My back hurts.
Over here! You know what I'm thinking? Like, why am I going through all this bullshit? Like, if you have this ability, you could probably, like, run faster than anyone at the school, right? Use your ability on your legs, and just fucking carry Nanami like fucking Yoda. We make our way through the trinkets, crouching and dodging around the view of the cameras. God, how is it still hot during September? It's gonna get colder in a month or two. I sure hope so. Come on, get moving. Our patrol's not done yet. Just give me a second. There are 2 security guards passing by right in front of us. Okay, they're gone. You ready?
Working on it. Just give me a little longer.
She taps away on her tablet. Work at hard. The tablet is currently connected to the school security system.
Okay, everything's overridden now. I can only keep this going for about 3 minutes max before they notice. Think you'll be able to manage?
3 minutes? That's more than plenty. I approach the building and start pumping energy in my body. I lift Nanami easily and start to scale the side of the building like some sort of bug. We find an open window and hop in. Wow, for all that fucking security, just to have a fucking open window? After successfully infiltrating the building, we walk towards the hallway and find Hikabe-senpai's lab. Now all that's left is to see whether or not the door will open. Do it, Nanami.
Okay.
She walks up to the sensor and puts the jail sheet on it. But the sensor shows no response. I wonder why it's not working.
Maybe the signature on the sheet is too weak.
After heavy sighs, we both exchange looks. I guess we have to retreat and think of something else. When we're about to turn around, dead set on giving up. But at the right moment, we hear a light clicking noise signaling that the door has been unlocked. Oh?
Satoru-kun, did you hear what I heard?
Yeah, the door just opened. After we exchange a nod, I grip the knob and turn it. And the door just opens just like that. The room is dark and no one seems to be inside. I quickly pull Nanami inside and then close and lock the door. I put my ear up to it and listen for a few seconds, but I hear nothing. After that, I go over to the window and look outside. No one's there either. There's not a single sound to be heard. Like we've managed to sneak in unnoticed. Thank goodness it worked. We were about to give up too.
Yes, yeah. Thank goodness, really. My sacrifice wasn't it for naught.
Don't forget the real objective is what comes now.
Right. Just give me 1 sec and I'll get started.
The computer is Astron. You mean the same thing as a lock? Almost there?
Don't rush me. I won't be able to process the data any faster.
She has the tablet in her hand, looking down at it. The bluish light from it illuminates her face in the midst of this darkness.
Yeah?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering, why aren't you frantically tapping away at some keyboard? You know, like hackers always do in TV shows and movies.
What? Why would I do that? I'm just running a tool. Well, I admit scenes like that are pretty cool. I guess I could do something like that, but it'll be 100% for show.
Oh? Anyway, how much longer do you think it'll be?
It should be pretty soon. The security isn't very tight. I guess they figured that they wouldn't ever have to worry about this
Fuck.
I guess they figured they wouldn't ever have to worry about a thing since it's on a separate network. They have pretty much zero anti-hacking safeguards in place. Oh, speak of the devil, it's done. Now just to work a little bit of magic and we're in.
Hey, I like that one. It makes for a great movie line.
Right?
Well, joking aside, are you in the Ames database now?
Yeah, just give me a second though. Search, where's the damn search function on this? Not here? Maybe here? Oh, yeah, that's it. So we're looking for someone with a perception impairment ability.
Yep. How many are there?
Oh, so we have 2. 1 adult and 1 student. Both male.
Are there profiles on them in there? Pictures would be great.
Yeah, they are. Take a look for yourself.
The adult is Ono Kiyokuni. He's a researcher doing astronaut stuff for a chemical company. His height is 183 centimeters and his weight is 85 kilograms. He isn't obese, but still a little pudgy. He has a very rugged looking face, fitting for his large physique. Doesn't seem like much of a weakling to me.
Yeah, not the kind of guy who cowers under a threat of extortation.
Now for the student. His name is Shuga Hirito, and he's a first year at this school. Height 168 centimeters, weight 48 kilograms. In contrast to the adult, he's extremely lean. He also wears glasses. Definitely fits the image of the guy we're looking for. But we shouldn't be too hasty. We can't always judge a book by its cover. Either way, I'll start both of their images with my photographic memory just in case. Is he like, what is it? Is it Nancy Drew? It's one of them where it's like, or like, I don't remember, like, they just have a photographic memory, like, I get it. It's locked in my brain. No, it's like an old TV show, like an old crime TV show. I don't remember it. I probably won't ever. Okay, that should do it.
Really? Ready to pull out?
Yeah, no point in staying here any longer.
Okie dokie. Just let me clean up my mess and a little before we leave.
But right as she starts fiddling with her tablet, we hear an alarm going off somewhere outside. Shit!
Wait, hold up! Are you kidding? Why is there an alarm going off? Don't tell me I'll overlook something!
I run up to the window and peek outside cautiously. I spy a few people hectically running about. But weirdly enough, they're not running towards the school building. In fact, they're going away from it.
Oh my god! What do we do? Did they just get us with a trap? A Trojan horse? A reactive barrier? I don't know why, but the letter Babel are on the screen.
Calm down, Nanami. Have you been kicked out of the network?
No, I haven't. I don't see any changes in the network, but still, why is there an alarm going off?
It's probably someone else who got caught.
What? Someone as in someone besides us?
Go ahead and lock off the network, and do it calmly. Don't panic.
Oh, okay.
I'll go see what's going on outside.
Are you crazy? They'll catch you. If you're going to do it, don't leave me, Oni-chan. I don't want to be here alone.
I understand your concerns, but I have to make sure we have an escape path secured. I won't be gone long, so you can finish up things here in the meantime.
What am I supposed to do if someone comes in here while you're gone?
I really doubt that'll happen, but use your uniform stealth ability and try to keep quiet. Oh, and don't leave the room. But if you have to, for whatever reason, try to at least stay inside the school building. I'll come and save you as soon as I can.
Okay.
Lock the door behind me, okay? I turn around and reach for the door, but she stops me one last time.
Wait!
Yeah?
Be careful out there, Oni-chan. You're my only hope.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. See you in a bit, Nanami. As I run through the hallway cloaked with my stealth function, I activate my ability. I energize my brain, hiding all of my 5 senses. Even though I can manipulate my brain, there's a natural limit to everything I can do. But the amount that I can hide in my senses by is more than enough. Okay, so there definitely isn't anyone in the building. The security guards must be focused on something outside. Maybe someone trying to sneak on campus. Well, first I need to go out there and see what's going on. Another view.
Tired? Sorry about that. A little, I suppose. You don't have to apologize. I know I'm making you do a whole lot. You have no more work scheduled for the rest of the week, so use that time to relax and rest up. Thank you, I will. I'll be on my way to the dormitory then. Good night, Sensei. Get some rest tonight. Thank you. Now, is it the security alarm? What's going on?
Okay, how am I gonna do this? Oh my god, it's her. It's really Ayase-chan.
Who are you?
Wait, hold up. I'm not a criminal or anything. I'm not gonna do anything bad to you guys. I was just told I would be able to meet Ayase-chan if I came here, and I really did.
How did security let a trespasser on school property? Get behind me, Misukasa-san. You are currently on the private property. Unless you're a student or staff member, you are illegally trespassing right now. Tell me how do you get in here?
Go away, lady. I'm just here to see Ayase-chan. He's over there. Hurry. Ayase-chan, can I get your autograph? Hold still. Don't resist, or we'll have to use force. At least let me shake your hand, Ayase-chan.
Go back to your dormitory, Misukasa-san. We'll take care of this. But, Kimimaro-sensei? He'll remain agitated as long as you're still here. We want him to in a calm state of mind so we can question him. Please, leave things here toward us. Everything will be alright. Okay.
How the hell did you manage to sneak in here, kid? Yeah, how did you get past the security checkpoints? I don't know. There was no security. I just came here at the time the message told me to. They told me I'll find Ayase-chan, and I did. Say what?
Who sent you this message?
How if I know? There wasn't a name. And you're telling us you believe some bogus sounding message from a random number. Of course, they said I'll be able to see Ayase-chan, and I did. I saw the real Ayase-chan with my very own two eyes. You can't expect us to believe that, kid. Come on, get up. You're going to tell us all about this little message of yours where we're about to take you. Ow, that hurts.
God, that scared the crap out of me. I never expected one of those crazies to actually show up on the school campus. But how did he manage to sneak in here in the first place?
Simple. He had help.
What?
Did she get kidnapped? Are we gonna stop it? I don't sense anyone nearby. I really want to figure out what the security guards are right now, though. Ugh! I picked up a faint sound through my sharp hearing. It's a voice. Without a moment delay, I take off running in the direction it came from. Ah! Upon reaching the location, I immediately stupefy at the sight I'm witnessing.
Let go of me!
It's Misukasa-san. She is in some fancy-looking outfit, which I'm assuming means she was on her way back from that interview she mentioned during lunch. She's kicking and screaming at two guys in all black faces covered in ski masks, trying to seize her. Honestly, I'd fit right in given the outfit I'm wearing right now. But anyway, what the hell is going on? Should I go ahead and assume that these guys, these are the guys that triggered the alarm? But if that were the case, then where's security? You'd think they'll come rushing over. Who are these people, and what are they after? Kyahoye mentioned Misukase-san having a rather rabid fan base, but I have an inkling that these fellows aren't exactly fans of hers. They give off a criminal vibe. The thing is, they are actually in a space that's not covered by the security cameras right now. Don't tell me they did that intentionally.
What do you want with me, you scoundrels?
Keep your mouth shut! One of the two guys suddenly pull out a knife.
Ah!
This is bad. Really bad. He's about to put the blade against her neck. Yet security or anyone else that might save her is nowhere in sight. Actually, on second thought, would they even be able to do? On second thought, what would they even be able to do? Those men already have her on knife point. Saving her isn't my priority, but I have my own very, very critical mission to worry about. And if I try anything here, I could potentially put that critical mission in jeopardy. I know I shouldn't step in, but I just can't sit by and watch this. Not as those bastards are about to hurt her. I spring in motion, leaving my cover location. I make a beeline for the two men in black. Get away from her! Ugh! My first course of action is to draw their attention towards me. Optical camouflage? Got him. They both stare at me, flabbergasted. This is the perfect opening for me to do something. The initial shock will wear off a second or two, so I have to make something happen in that time. Get the guy with the knife off Mikasa-san. Boom. Ugh! I slam my elbows into his abdomen, knocking him away from her. It makes him stagger some, however, he doesn't collapse and regains his balance shortly after. I struck him in the muscle area too. I felt the hard, tough tissue. I knew these guys weren't amateurs. I dart back towards him, wasting no time to knock him out and knock him in the air. Ugh! With that uppercut to the chin, his body makes a vertical dive to the ground and he loses consciousness. Sweet, that's one down. The other guy has regained his composure now and is glaring at me menacingly. He closes in on me with fluid motion. I look at his hands and see a knife in it. Ah! He immediately tries to slash me once he's in range, but my uniform stealth works wonders in this darkness. It should be impossible for him to assert my precise location. Tch! Knowing the situation is fully in my control, I continue dodging his steps with ease. Motherfucker! The rage impending is gradually starting to make his movements sloppier. Once I find a good opening, I grab his arm and lock it. Ugh! The man drops his knife as he groans in pain. Now that I have him fully restrained, I hit him with one last blow. His body goes limp and he sinks to the ground unconsciousness. With him out of the way, I have now taken out both of the assailants. But I still have one more thing to worry about.
What's that? What's going on?
Well, shit. I'm so screwed. I saw an innocent girl in serious danger. Considering her life was threatened, I don't regret doing what I did in the slightest. Honestly, this is why I joined the SFD in the first place. I want to use my powers to help others. I know I'm likely receive some sort of punishment for this, but I was prepared to do that when I stepped in. Still though, now my dad has to deal with this mess I've created, and I feel a bit bad about that. Maybe I could just not report this. No, what am I thinking? That's a terrible idea. I'll report everything faithfully and accept whatever punishment I'm given.
Who are you? And who were those people?
The stealth function on my shield is still infected, so she can't have seen my face. I can think about her repercussions. I could think of the repercussions later. First, I need to get out of here ASAP. But the instant I try to move my foot, a hand grabs it. I got you now, punk! Ah! Did I not hit him hard enough? The guy knocked out first is back up. He regained consciousness a lot quicker than I anticipated. He lifts his arms and slaps my flank with his knife. Or would have. Mikasa was blocking the way. Huh? Mikasa-san! He was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. After the knife sliced her, she tumbles back lifelessly. You son of a bitch! I send the man flying with a strong kick to the head. Hopefully, he should be out for good this time. Leaving him, I run over to Mikasa-san, who's lying on the ground. Are you okay?
Stop! Let me go! Let go of me!
Calm down, I'm not with those guys. I won't hurt you.
Huh? That voice belongs to Arihara-kun. Is that you?
I deactivate my stealth mode to skip the explanations.
Is it you? But what's going on? What's the meaning of all this? I'm so confused.
Worry about that later. We need to take care of that laceration of your chest first. If we don't stop the bleeding quickly, you'll be in big trouble.
The bleeding? Huh? Oh, wait! My chest! Wait, back up! I'm not hurt! I promise, I'm totally fine!
How? That guy sliced you with his blood knife. I saw with my own 2 eyes, so it can't be a misunderstanding. Quick, show me the wound. I need to apply first aid ASAP.
Look, just relax, okay? Pretty please, everything's okay, I swear. Oh, no, stop! Don't do that!
She tries to slide away backwards from me, frightened. But I quickly and forcefully pry away the arm she was using to hold her chest, down her chest area. Plop! The torn fabric of her shirt just opened, exposing her cleavage, that knife cut deep. I can see part of her bra, embarrassing enough, but now isn't the time for that. Actually, the fact that her bra was cut in half only goes to show that it really was a deep cut. But there's one thing that doesn't quite add up. Where's the blood? With a cut like that severe, it makes no sense for there to be no bleeding at all. I noticed something else on the ground, however. Are those your breasts? Wait, what are those? Oh. She stuffs her bra. The possibilities that the part of her cleavage has been cut off actually crossed my mind for a second, but that doesn't explain to see what I'm looking at. It's some orb-like shape and made of fabric. I never actually seen them before, but I think I do know what these are. Breast implants? Actually, on second glance, they're more than just cloth pads. Beneath her normal bra, I see a second silicone bra. He really went the extra mile on these paddings. So I guess what this means is that the knife cut deep, but wasn't able to penetrate the thick layer of her breast padding. You might even say that her life itself was saved due to the noble sacrifice of her pads. But back to the problem at hand. I need to do something to calm the situation. Her eyes are open as wide as they physically can, and she's absolutely petrified. But what even can I do? They say that every girl has her secrets, but this seems to be the kind of deep secret that she wouldn't even share with her closest female friends. Yet I, a guy, had now stumbled upon it by accident. How the fuck? Hold on, we were just kicking ass earlier, now... Okay, never mind. Her face is red as a tomato, and she looks about to cry at any second. Calm down, just calm down. I need some guards to come apprehend the 2 assailants, but the situation I'm currently in doesn't paint a pretty picture for me. Okay, let's take a deep breath and think things through.
You're asking me to calm down, given the position that I'm in right now?
Look, I'm sorry, I just thought you were seriously injured and, well, panicked. Really? Look at her fucking teeth.
What, are you freaking deaf? I told you I wasn't injured. I told you, but you still pulled my arm away despite all my protests. Why do I have to suffer like this? Why do I have to put through this humiliation?
How was I supposed to know the pads blocked the impact? I mean, I'm still half in disbelief, but it is what it is. I guess the true hero of the day is those pads of yours.
You... What was that? I was saved by these pads? Are you saying it's a good thing these tits are fake? How dare you? How dare you insult me like that?
Why are you glaring at me? Why do you sound like you want to kill me right this instance?
Who do you think you're calling...
What? Fuck.
Who do you think you're calling, Captain Flat Earther Punk? I'm gonna beat the ever-living crap out of you!
What? I never called you that. I heard the scream from this direction.
Mr. Kaza-san, are you alright?
What? There were more intruders? Shit, this is bad. I need to get out of here pronto.
Why are you even out here to begin with, at this time of night? And it's way past curfew, and what the heck was that invisibility or whatever it was you were just using?
I don't know how to explain that to you.
Who are you?
That's a very good question.
Misukasa-san, where are you?
Crap, the voices are getting louder. I don't have any more time to waste. Look, okay? I'm here to protect you.
What?
Only after the fact do I realize the stupidness of what I just blurted out. How do you get out of this? My dude, how do you get out of this? And it's the next day. Okay, I'm gonna finish this part, then I'm gonna end the video, okay? That sure was a stupid thing to say, alright? Seriously, what the hell were you thinking? I apologize. I instantly regret it after saying it. I'm fully aware of the gravity of my actions. Talk about a curveball. I don't even know what to say right now. I wanted to make sure I have everything right, so you can repeat everything that happened for me again. So, we investigated the potential suspect involved in a counterfeit money case and found two. Their names are Ono Kiyokuni and Suguya Hideto. Based on the profiles of both of the individuals, we believe that Suguya Hideto is the most likely the one. I currently got the police work on that, so hopefully we'll see some good news soon. So, now let's get to the messy stuff. By some stroke of bad luck, there happened to be other intruders on the school campus at the same time we were hacking into the database. They seem to be after Misukasa Ayasa, who I assume you already know that of. While I was in the middle of scouting our exit route, I stumbled upon them trying to kidnap her. One of them pulled out a knife, so fearing for the worst, I jumped in and took them out. And you say she saw your face, right? And also saw you using your self function. She did. Once again, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to think about what might have happened to her if I didn't intervene. I know. That is the kind of person you are. You prioritize a person's safety over anything else in a situation like that. As your father, I'm glad to see you performing good deeds. From the missing perspective though, it was clearly the wrong decision. I know. But whining won't change anything. What's done is done. So how much did you end up telling this girl? You better not have told her that you were from the SFD like a damn fool. No. All I told her was... I'm, here to protect you.
What? The heck are you talking about?
Look, I understand your confusion, but we have more pressing matters on hand right now. No one can find out that I was here. So I needed to tell Kakikomo-sensei that you took out those two men. Please help me out. This is really important. I deeply bowed to her once more. All Misukasa-san does, however, is continue to stare at me in confusion. Normally, the mannerly thing to do in this situation is to keep one head bowed until the other party speaks, but... There's someone lying on the ground over there! They're not a student! I have to go now! Sorry again!
Wait, where are you going? Hold up!
Ignoring her response, I turn around. I run off into the trees and turn on my stealth function back on. Mere seconds later, Kimimoto-sensei and the group of security guards are standing where I once was.
Are you okay, Misukasa-san? Sensei, what in the world happened here? A pairman tried to assault me. I don't know who they are, who they were, nor what they wanted. And you fought them off? Yes, I used my ability and knocked them out. I'm very sorry acting so rashly. Don't apologize. Those men were armed with knives, so you had every right to defend yourself. You aren't wounded anything, are you? Wait, your shirt is ripped. Don't tell me they then. We can let the security take care of the rest here. Also, I need to apologize. It was a fatal error on my part to assume that there was only one intruder and leave you on your own. I still can't believe they used that crazy fan of yours as a mere distraction. Actually, yes? Never mind, it's nothing.
So, you think she's going to keep everything a secret for the time being? Yeah, heavily emphasized on the for the time being though. I guess if I had to guess, I'd say she's currently trying to figure me out. Namely, figure out if I'm a person she could trust. If I am, she'd keep my secret, but if I'm not, she'd report me. Were you in the vision of any cameras when you de-stealthed? No, the men chose a blind spot for their attack, so there shouldn't be no footage of me or the attack on Mitsukasa-san as a whole. I'll say it was actually an intentional choice by them. They must have known. Meaning, this was a preeminent attack, not something spontaneous. That's a rather concerning prospect, but we need to figure out your situation first. At the very least, you say you think you've avoided the worst case scenario. Well, I haven't been summoned by a teacher or another school faculty member. So, if you manage to win the trust of Mitsukasa Ayase, we can probably keep the damage dealt to a bare minimum. That's good. All you can do now is reap the seeds you've sown. What do you mean? You're the one who chose to show off and make the manly declaration, right? So now you have to take responsibility and be what you said you were. Am I getting any punishment from the organization? As much as I love to, there's not much I can do while you're still assigned to the counterfeit money case. At the very least though, expect a pay cut. Okay? I'm going to assign you a new mission. Protect Mitsukasa Ayase. You want me to do this in conjunction with the infiltration mission I'm currently on? Here I was thinking you were going to pull me off entirely. I already told you. We have no one more fitting than you two for the mission at Kika Academy. It'll be ruining your lives if I pulled you off anyways. No school in this country will accept a kid who dropped out of the famous Kika Academy. They'll think for sure that you're an astral with a behavior problem. And as your father, I need to ensure that you'll be able to graduate and get a good education. Understood. You said these guys weren't amateurs, right? If that's the case, we have to expect that more of their kind will come after Mitsukasa Ayase eventually. But, I'm not sure I don't need to tell you that, right? Knowing you're probably going to try and do something about it. So, I might as well keep you on this mission so I'm aware of what you're doing. Thank you. Come on, don't be thanking me. I'm not trying to condemn you here. I understand why you did it. Why you did what you did, even if it's not good for the organization. Well, honestly, who's to say that Mitsukasa Ayase girl is a girl who, in sense, controls the future of all of us Astrals? Is she that big of a deal even amongst the general public? Not really. She's just an internet celebrity. But at the end of the day, she's just one girl. But, what I'm trying to say is, if she ends up being murdered some way or another, people must conclude that her being an astral was the reason. It's unlikely that anyone would say those things, but still, a significant enough portion of the population still harbors ill feelings towards astrals. We still have a long way to go as a society before astrals are truly accepted. The ensuing societal unrest from that might cause Japan to lag behind other countries in astron research, and that has significant economic consequences. Well, take this with a grain of salt. I'm just speaking hypothetically here. Very hypothetical. Look, just set up and nod along, kid. I'm just trying to come up with a justifiable reason to keep you on this job. Let me drink some water. I haven't drank water in a while, since last episode. Alright, here we go. I'm just as much I'm just as much of a moral crusader as you, pal. Now that I know that the girl's in danger, I can't just sit back and watch. Hence why I'm officially giving you the task of protecting her, and naturally, we'll support you in any way we can. Thank you. You better talk things through with her and get her on your side. You got that? If negotiations fall through and she reports you to the school, however, then everything I just said is off the tables. And don't expect us to go lightly on your punishment. Roger that. Regarding the counterfeit money case, I want you to wait on standby until I give you further orders. Once we have confirmation on who the guy is, I'll tell you how to deal with him appropriately. And that's all. You're now dismissed. Whew, that was long. Alrighty, we're gonna end it here. Yeah, this is a perfect way to end it. So if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see any more of my videos, and leave a comment. Man, I've recorded 2 episodes and I still need to record 1 more. And I need to edit, fuck man, like literally, Wednesday, fucking the 13th, Wednesday the 13th. I'm recording this one, and probably the next one, right? And they're gonna be out Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, right? They're gonna be out in this room in 1 day, recording, editing, before, what time? Like 9 a.m. where we had to take our internet back. And it is 2. So yeah, I have to upload all these to YouTube and schedule them, man. That's gonna suck. Anyway, and if my voice diminishes or like, you know, like I'm not as enthusiastic as I normally am, you know why. Alright, anyway, this is Gat signing out, saying farewell, and as always, bye bye.